What if I told you that being alone doesn't have to feel lonely, that you can be by yourself and still feel full of life, connection, and purpose? Let's be honest, aging alone scares a lot of people. The silence, the empty rooms, the long stretches of time where no one checks in. It can feel like the world has moved on without you. But here's the truth. You are not invisible. You are not done. You are not too old to matter. And that's what today's video is all about. Because the real game changer isn't your age or your living situation, it's your daily habits. Tiny choices that, over time, completely reshape how you experience your day, your mindset, and your future. Whether you're 60, 70, 80, or beyond, you can still live with purpose, passion, and peace. But here's the deal. I don't want you to just sit back and watch this like any other video. I want this to be a conversation. So if any of these habits speak to you, pause, think, and drop a comment below. Tell me which one hit home the most and why. And if this content helps you, even a little, please subscribe and turn on notifications, not just for me, but for you, so you don't miss out on any content designed to support and inspire the next chapter of your life. Because this chapter isn't the end. It's the beginning of something meaningful. So take a breath, settle in, and let's dive into the 6 daily habits that can transform aging alone into a season of self-discovery, strength, and joy. Habit number 1, create a daily routine. You actually look forward to imagine waking up and knowing exactly how your morning will flow. Not because it's boring, but because it's comforting. Having a routine after 60 isn't about structure for the sake of control. It's about creating anchors throughout your day that give you purpose and ease. Your routine doesn't need to be complex. Maybe you start with a slow stretch, followed by a hot cup of coffee on your porch as the sun rises. Maybe it's reading a chapter of a book, watering your plants, or listening to your favorite jazz playlist. It's less about productivity and more about predictability, something your mind and heart crave. When you build a rhythm to your day, even small moments start to feel meaningful. You're no longer drifting, you're steering. Habit number 2, move your body even just a little. Every day, we're not talking about running marathons here, but movement, intentional, gentle, joyful movement, can be life-changing after 60. Think of your body like a garden. If you don't tend to it, it gets stiff, overgrown, or tired. But give it care every day, just a little, and it responds. You can take a walk in the park and listen to the birds, or dance around in your kitchen to your favorite oldies. Maybe it's chair yoga, tai chi, or simply stretching before bed. The goal isn't to impress anyone. It's to keep your joints fluid, your balance strong, and your spirit high. And here's the magic. When your body feels better, your mind follows. Movement heals more than muscles. It brightens mood, clears fog, and boosts confidence. Habit number 3, stay connected, even if you live alone. Loneliness isn't about being physically alone. It's about feeling emotionally disconnected. And that's something we can change. Start by reaching out. Call an old friend just to say hi. Join a book club at the library. Attend a local workshop or a gardening class. Or even better, start something. You'd be surprised how many others feel just like you, waiting for someone to make the first move. Don't underestimate online communities either. There are countless Facebook groups and forums for people over 60, talking about everything from baking to life after retirement. And if technology feels intimidating, that's okay. Take it slow. Ask for help. It's worth it. Staying connected is like watering your soul. You need that nourishment to bloom. Habit number 4, keep your mind active and curious. Have you ever seen someone at 80 who still tells jokes, remembers names, and always has a story to share? That's no accident. That's a trained, active mind. Challenge yourself every day, even if just a little. Learn a new word. Watch a documentary. Do a crossword. Journal about a childhood memory. Try a new recipe from a different culture. The brain is like a muscle, and you're never too old to grow stronger. Curiosity keeps you young. It keeps you alive. It reminds you that life still has surprises to offer. Habit number 5, practice daily gratitude and reflection. This might sound soft, but hear me out. It might be the most powerful habit on this list. Start by naming 3 things you're thankful for every morning or evening. And don't worry if they're small. A warm blanket, a delicious lunch, a call from your daughter, the way the rain sounded on the roof. By focusing on what's good, even if it's hidden under the hard stuff, you begin to rewire your perspective. You start to look for joy instead of disappointment. And over time, you realize life is still beautiful, still rich, still yours. Let me tell you about George, a 74-year-old widower who began writing in a gratitude journal after his wife passed. At first, all he could write was, "I got out of bed today." But slowly he began to see the good again. The neighbor's cat visited. "I enjoyed that cup of mint tea. I laughed today." That's the shift. That's the magic. Habit number 6, help someone every day in some small way. When you're feeling low, the instinct is often to turn inward. But sometimes the most healing thing we can do is turn outward. Helping others doesn't mean you have to volunteer full-time or donate money. It means giving what you can. Kindness, wisdom, time, love. Call someone who might be lonely. Offer to help your neighbor carry groceries. Mentor a younger person. Smile at the cashier. Tell someone, "I see you." These little moments ripple outward, and they come back to you. Remember Margaret? She's 82, a retired nurse who felt useless after retirement. Then she began volunteering at a local food bank, just once a week. But that one choice changed everything. She made friends, felt seen, felt needed. She found purpose again. Helping someone else reminds you that you still matter. And trust me, you do. Let's take a breath here. You've just walked through 6 powerful, soul-nourishing habits. Not just ideas, but lifelines. Each one is a door out of isolation and into purpose. Each one is a choice to live, not just survive. And here's the beautiful truth. You don't have to do them all today. Just pick one. Start there. Let it ripple. Let it grow. If this video spoke to your heart, please tell me in the comments, which habit are you going to start? And why? I read every comment. I truly do. Because this isn't just a video. It's a conversation. It's a connection. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Hit that bell. Not because we need the numbers, but because you deserve to be reminded that you're part of something, that someone out there is rooting for you. Aging alone doesn't mean being lonely. It means you now have the freedom to design a life that reflects who you are, fully and honestly. So go out there, build your rhythm, move your body, connect, learn, be thankful, and give generously. The world still needs your light. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.